Hi, I'm Wendy from Shiny Happy World, and this is the new Beluga whale pattern. I have had a lot of requests for a beluga whale, and the pattern is finally here. Here's how to make it. All right, this is the video showing how to assemble the beluga whale pattern if you're using a light box. Although I will say the beluga whale is so simple you do not need a light box for it. Unlike some of my other patterns that are more complicated, this one is super simple. But let me show you my light box setup. I've got my light box turned as bright as it'll go. I have a tempered glass cutting board. You do not need that. I only use it because I like to fuse right on my light box, and this protects it from the heat. I've got my placement guide, and I've got a clear silicone sheet. I've got all of my pieces cut out and prepared, so I've fused my paper-backed fusible adhesive. I use Heat and Bond Light for all of my quilts. I fused it to the wrong side of the fabric, and then I cut it out on the solid line. The dotted lines inside the pattern you could ignore. That's just a placement guide, and you don't need it because you're using a light box. If you want to include the eyelashes on yours, which I'm not, I'll show you a different block that I made where I used the eyelashes, then you would want to transfer those down. Just lay them down here and just use like a fine tip Sharpie and just trace those lines, and you'll want to do that before you peel the paper backing off, which is the next thing that we're going to do. So I am going to start with piece number 1, because the numbers tell you what piece is what, and also in what order you're going to lay them down. Although, again, this seems a little overkill for the beluga whale, but just to show you how it works, we put that in place right where the placement guide shows us, and then we're going to put the eye down. And you'll see that I have some waves here. I'm going to use those, but I'm not going to put them on yet. So there's where the eye goes, and we're done. So we're just going to tack that eye in place. Just a quick little fuse. And then I'm going to peel this up. And then we're going to get the block. And I'm going to just, let me tape that off a little. It's got some lint on there, and especially since I'm fusing white fabric on there, I don't want any of the lint to be showing through. All right, then we're going to take this whale piece and we're going to line this straight edge up with the raw edge at the bottom of the block. I do that because I like to design most of my quilts what I call snapshot style. So I want it to look like I've snapped a photo of this whale and I've zoomed in on his face. He has a body, it's just cropped out of the photo, and this is how I get that illusion. Now I'm going to do a proper fuse. So this is going to take longer, so I'm going to fast forward through this part of the video. All right, so he is ready to be outlined. So I'll take him over to my sewing machine. I'll do all of the outline stitching, and then I'll bring it back here and I'll show you the finished block, and also show you 2 other versions I made with different colors. But before that, I forget, I wanted to tell you, this is a free pattern. The Wavy Waves is a free pattern at Shiny Happy World, and you can add that to your whale block if you want to. And I'm going to photograph this guy both ways, which is why I haven't put it on there yet, because I want to take a photo of it without and then add it, and also take a photo of it with. So in the pattern, you'll be able to see it both ways. But that is ready for outlining now. All right, here is one finished beluga whale. This one's made in pretty realistic colors, but I have a couple more versions that I made. This one is also in realistic colors, but I gave it a purple background instead of a blue or green. So this one's in a wine dark sea. I also wanted to point out that on the first one, I included the optional eyelashes. And here you can see what he looks like without the eyelashes. And I did one more version. This one is in totally crazy colors, but I love him. So this one I wanted to point out too. The waves are not included in the pattern, but it's a free pattern at Shiny Happy World. And the beluga whale pattern includes a link to this so that you can include it if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it is there, and you can use it to add water and waves to any of your aquatic animals that you want to. So that is the new beluga whale pattern. You can get it at Shiny Happy World. I'm Wendy, and I will see you next time.